What's up, man? My face all oily and greasy being in that dirty place, man. Can't wait to get to the crib. Should have some towelettes or something up in there. I'm looking like a doggone preacher in the pulpit. Oh, man. This fool about to smack this dude because he's trying to merge into a lane. Let me get over it, man. There's too many fools out here on a Monday. It's crazy. Anyway, it's your boy Carcino for life. For life. Don't forget, subscribe to the page. Hit the notification bell too. And the like button is free. The Cash App is Carcino. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get to it. Now, Meek Mill. Meeky baby, what's cracking? Let me tell you what your problem is. And Meek problem, you know, you got the guy Academics that's been going after him. You know, I don't like Academics at all. We have this hate relationship with each other because of his disrespect of the people in my city and the pain he's caused. He doesn't choose to recognize it. He tries to gloss over it as if he has no responsibility whatsoever. Now, the plot thickens and gets deeper. Okay? Meek Mill. His problem started when he was on the top and blowing up with Nicki. Some people don't know how to handle success. And we've seen that happen. He's just released another album. I wasn't going to talk about it. Not because people are scared of Meek Mill. People don't need Meek Mill. Meek Mill thought we were talking about him because he was hot. No. We talked about you because you were trending because of Drake. That's why we discussed it. It was a trending topic. But your body of work did not dictate we talk about you. Once you got personal and your team got personal with me, then I came back 10 toes down, 10 times harder. Then it's messing with your money. So now, you guys are now trying to strike back. But this is years ago. Giving some of the new people that might have subbed some context as to where we're going. Meek was trying to fight the internet and lost. So, making it worse for himself, him and Nicki split up, and then he got more enemies and more problems. Then he ended up going to jail, and then Jay-Z had to get him out, and then now he's in debt to all these people. So now he's living the puppet life. So now he comes out with a new album, and nobody's talking about it. And he can't sell records. And people are wondering, like, man, and I'm like, Meek never sold records. That was the illusion. But at least he had the streets back then. But Meek problem is he runs into what a lot of other rappers run into, like T.I. and the rest of these guys. Their time is up. And everybody's moved on. And they the guy that's just out there now. You know, they not with the lingo. The young dudes, like, how old is Meek? About 34, 35, something like that? He gotta be around 34, 35. He ain't the young dude no more. They don't want to hear from a 35. He an old head to them. So everybody else is like youngins, and they calling themselves Lil some whatever, and they not really down with Meek like that. Because in a lot of places in Philly, they have no real affiliation with Meek because he comes from like different sides. It's like he lived over here, But he barely was over there. He went and hung out with O'Malley and them and going on another territory. So he really had no connection to the area that he claimed. So those youngins is like, dude, we don't see you here, you know? So when they wilding, and because they got the internet, you know, they gonna wild out on you. But he fell into the situation where he's trying to still be that guy while he's living somewhere else. And like Bel Air mansions and all this stuff with billionaires on private jets. Then you trying to rap like you still trapping. And it just sounds dated and ridiculous. And he's trying to be like Travis Scott a little bit on the album. And I'm like, what's going on? Even the artwork is trying to be like these young dudes. It's like, man, dude, you know, give it up. You give me something. You know, I ain't even say nothing about his album. But here's the thing. Meek would diss everybody in the media and talking about, yo, don't diss. And so everybody said, you know what, we just gonna leave you alone. I mean, we ain't have no conversation about it, but I was done like, man, I didn't even need this dude. So I don't even need to talk about him. Which I didn't. I didn't say nothing. He dropped his album. Nobody said nothing. Now he wants people to talk about it. You see how that double-edged sword works? Now he wants you to talk about the album, good or bad. He wants you talking about it. See, now the brain is starting to click. Like, man, they really promoting me though, man. They keeping me out there. Ain't nobody even talking about my album, man. What happened to all the people who hated me, man? They ain't even giving me a review. Man, where's academics at, man? Wake them up. Tell them I got an album out. So you can make it something to come and talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's spooky out here. No, but see, that's the thing. What they want to do is to control you. So you got to watch those artists like that. They want to take control of everything you do. They think you work for them. So you got to be assertive to be like, hey, wait a minute now. I do my own thing. Now, I was doing this week, but I don't work for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't work for you. You got to put it that way, or they'll just keep using you and keep using you and getting stuff out of you for free. These artists are used to telling people what to do, and people trying to please them. Well, Meek Mill is definitely in a different space financially. He's getting himself together and all this stuff, but he can't sell records. It's like Jay-Z replaced Memphis Bleak with Meek Mill. He the new Memphis Bleak. Yep, the new Memphis Bleak. But that's Meek's fault. Meek allows this to happen to him. He allows himself to be put in a position to be the sidekick. Can't stand on his own. Never been that strong. I mean, how many chances can this guy get at resurrection? I mean, this dude shot himself in the foot basically with Drake by going out making that dumb decision to start talking about him ghostwriting and all this stuff. Then he goes ahead and apologizes to Drake. Drake give him a hit song, going bad, give him a hit song, and now he's back doing his thing again. Him and Meek cool. So now it's like, where do they go from here? Because Nicki and Meek, they ain't cool. And to me, that don't make any sense. The whole altercation was for naught. to keep people distracted and angry and frustrated and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Sleepy. Not enough to fall asleep behind the wheel. Just fatigue. Had a long day. Man, I've seen a lot go down, man, and I'm just like, whoa, blown away by stuff. The media feed us all this garbage, and we just roll with it. Me, I'll still play stuff from the 90s and 80s. I'll be listening to a lot of this new stuff. A lot of the new stuff is about blast, blast, blast. And that's it. It's got to be smart, got to be witty, you got to have bars, you got to actually be doing something, man. You can't just be playing with it, thinking I'm just going to fork over my money. Well, I heard Meek Mill's new album, and I see the route he's trying to go, but he's not that kind of artist. Jay is trying to make him that type of artist. Like, this is the kind of rap I need you to do right now. You can't be rapping about the trap no more. But that's all he know how to rap. Neck's bothering me, the whole nine. Tired. Yeah, it's real tiring. Meek, I'm quite sure Meek has some good songs, probably one or two. But the majority of his album is probably Huff and Puff, The Magic Dragon. It is not a great album whatsoever. It's very forgettable. And hell, his people will tell you that. You don't need me to tell you. All his people will tell you that album's wishy-washy. Alright, we made the turn. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the page, as we are going to get into it. I don't know what this dude trying to do. Is he not trying to go home or work or whatever the hell he's doing? I'm trying to get up out of here. Nah, I mean. Well, Meek got into it with Wale, his own label mate, Rick Ross. He got into it with everybody. I think they got Ross on the album too, so he can get another check. Trying to Milk Meek for everything you can get out of him. See, Meek is another person who got lazy once he got there. Once he got there, he just got all lazy. He couldn't come up with new stuff no more. And that was it, man. And that dude got a ghostwriter. So, but I'm like, man, what's the point if your ghostwriter suck? And if your ghostwriter suck, then damn, you could have made it yourself. Dude, it's no hate. It's like people think, yeah, you hate Herb Gotti. You hate this. You hate that. It's no hate. I don't hate Herb Gotti. Herb Gotti is a great producer. A great producer. It's all the nonsense that comes along with him that you got to deal with. I think he's a great producer. He knows how the record should sound. That's a very underrated key in the music business, is working with somebody who knows how the record should sound and would stand down on, no, that's not right. We're going to have to do it over. Oh, I did a video about the breakdown of the song Death Row East, right? When I put Death Row and I had Death Row East and all this stuff, they did not send the notification. They started to flag all this stuff. And they were saying, oh, well, when you said Death Row and all that triggered the metadata. The metadata is blamed for everything, don't it? Well, the metadata didn't recognize the Def, meaning Def Jam. It's hard for it. We try to make switches so that people don't get confused and they can understand, but, it's just one of those things. Please work with us. It's like, look, it's only so long you can keep blaming metadata, but you playing with people's work, people's lives. Some people need this to survive, so it's like, think about that. Why are you implementing new changes when you're attacking people who are following your code system? Yeah, well, Meek always kept himself in drama. And as long as you keep yourself in drama, you're going to always be interesting for the record company. Why wouldn't they be interested in you? You kept your name in the topics. Now he's taking this political reform, social reform thing and all these new laws they're trying to implement. So at the end of the day, Meek got no one to blame but Meek for anything that happens to him. That man got 9 lives though. But as far as public interest, buying your records, they don't care. They truly, truly don't care. I guess everybody out here go to work at the same time. This is crazy to see all these cars out at this time of night. Look at that, another one. That's cray. Oh! That's where we go. Well, see, that's why, this is what I mean. They only liked Chappelle when he was playing a crackhead, when he was playing the racist guy, black racist guy who was blind, didn't know he was racist. Didn't know he was black, rather. That guy. Let's get this over. Nobody really put no money into Meek because he ain't selling no damn records. You got all these young boys coming out passing them up. Look at all these dudes, they're streaming giants. He's never been the baby. He's never sold more, like, had that kind of buzz where he was selling records. And I mean, he had that kind of buzz. And even when he was dating Nicki, he ain't putting out no work. He put out a mixtape, just messing up other people's beats. He had Jaleel beats. Jaleel was like, look, man, I'm tired of putting good beats out here and you just screwing them all up. Jaleel beats, man, is serious. That dude had nothing but heat. And for Meek, man, he just in a time where nobody cares about nothing he talking about. Yeah, it's not me saying it, it's these young folks. They let it be known. They just don't care about Meek Mill. I mean, they ain't alone. They got other rappers to choose from. There's a lot of them now, and a lot of these youngsters, they like them. They like these young 21, 22 dudes waving guns around, talking about how bad they are and how much money they got, and chains and jewelry and stuff. So it's retarded, but hey, there it is. Well, you gotta. Wow. You got to see the writings on the wall. So Meek, that's why he doing the bunny hop. Because he knows his time is up. So when you do the bunny hop and start hopping around like a little bunny rabbit and all that stuff, yeah, that looks cute to everybody else. But for me, it looks sad. I'd be like, damn, man, I couldn't live like that, But some people, they can, So don't y'all forget, man, follow at Welcome to HD, 2 eyes in front, then TV. I've been saying it wrong for months. People probably like, I can't find them. That's how you get to HD channel. We're gonna help HD get to 1,000 subs. And we gotta get Jose there. We're gonna help everybody get up there so they can start making their money. Alright. I only kept this video going so y'all can see Cino made it home. I told you, I'm tired. I might be sleepy, but it is what it is, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself situated, man, and call it a night. It's been a long day. So thanks again. God bless.